Welcome everyone. Today we're diving into AWS IAM Users, your backstage pass to secure access. IAM stands for Identity and Access Management, meaning it decides who gets into AWS and what they can do. Think of IAM users like VIP passes. Each one has a role and permissions. And as with any VIP section, security is key. Let's make sure you know the best practices so no one crashes your AWS party. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. All right, authentication, fancy word for proving you are who you say you are. When an IAM user logs in, they need their password and often MFA, which is like the secret handshake to AWS. IAM policies determine if you have front row seats or if you're stuck outside. Strong authentication is non-negotiable. Without it, your AWS account could be like an open buffet for cyber threats. Before jumping into AWS, let's talk prerequisites, what you need before you can hit login. First, an IAM user must be created for you. You'll get a username and password, but hold up, MFA makes it even safer. Think of it as the extra lock on your front door. And if you're using AWS programmatically, access keys are your backstage pass to automation. Time to log in. Head to the AWS Management Console, basically the front door to all things AWS. Enter your IAM username and password, and don't forget the correct account ID or alias. Ever typed your password wrong 3 times in a row? We've all been there. Once everything checks out, click sign in and voila, you're in. Here's the golden rule. Always enable MFA. It's like a second lock on your vault. You enter your password, but AWS asks for another proof, usually a code from your phone. If someone steals your password, tough luck for them. Without MFA, they're stuck outside while you stay secure inside your AWS kingdom. Login errors, the bane of our digital existence. Forgetting your password, misplacing your MFA device, or mistyping your account alias happens to the best of us. The key is troubleshooting, reset passwords, check MFA settings, and verify permissions. With a little patience and logic, you'll be back in your AWS dashboard in no time. Before granting access, always verify IAM user permissions. Just like checking if someone really belongs in your team meeting. The AWS IAM Policy Simulator is a lifesaver. It lets you test permissions without risking a security meltdown. Don't forget to review roles and trust relationships. It's like ensuring only the right people get invited to your party. And MFA, it's your secret handshake to keep intruders at bay. Logging into AWS CLI as an IAM user is like setting up your backstage pass. First, install AWS CLI, because without it you're locked out. Then configure credentials using AWS Configure. If that works, verify your access with AWS SDS Get Caller Identity. Think of it as checking your ID before entering. Once inside, start running AWS commands, but no wild experiments. Let's not break the cloud. Using AWS SDKs is like speaking the right language at an international conference. Choose the SDK that matches your programming language, JavaScript, Python, or maybe even Klingon. Authenticate securely with IAM access keys, but store them safely. Don't let them get into the wrong hands. Manage sessions properly so attackers don't borrow your access. And always test API connectivity first, unless you enjoy debugging at midnight. Managing IAM credentials is like keeping your house keys safe, except hackers don't knock. Temporary credentials are your best bet. Like hotel key cards, they expire. Rotate access keys like changing passwords. It keeps your security fresh. Assign only necessary permissions. No need to hand over the master key to everyone. And keep an eye on access logs. If something looks fishy, don't ignore it. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.